What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy, the Doctor. MC. Yeah, that's my name. And peeps, I know you're as excited as I am to see how this build comes out. This week, we're just plowing through and building. If you want to get to the end, you gotta go through the middle. There's some not so wise words of wisdom for you. Let's do it!
Boom. So, one of the really neat things about this set that gets captured, if you guys, well, if you do know or you don't know, the TARDIS, the time machine that the Doctor travels around in, it looks like a police box, as we discussed. It looks like this box, full size. But anytime a new companion or person walks into the TARDIS, it is huge inside. It's in the statement that always gets made is, it's bigger on the inside. It's bigger on the inside. How is this possible? And he's got some scientific explanation for how it works. But right now, what I'm technically building is the inside of the TARDIS and the inner layer workings, whatever. So like this is the console, and you'll see as it builds out, this is the console where all the magic happens, but also what you can't see that'll get built onto this eventually is the actual outside of it. So it's supposed to be like it's opened up and you've walked into their world. So I thought it was a really awesome effect that Lego captured, that they didn't necessarily have to. They could have just done the inside, or they could have just done the TARDIS, and they kind of combined the two concepts into one. So I thought it was pretty amazing the way they worked that out, which is one of the reasons I really wanted this set. So boom, there we go. Moving on. I'm gonna go ahead and take me a couple pictures of this. I'll hold it up for you guys here in a second. But what I just finished building, that whole section. So again, for those of you not necessarily familiar with the show, inside the TARDIS, the Doctor has all these panels and they do all kinds of things that make the TARDIS work properly. And he always swears that nobody can run it but himself. It's his TARDIS, his time machine, whatever you want to call it. And he runs around and he pulls all these levers and pushes all these buttons. But let's see if you guys can see some of those panels. But it's kind of funny because he always swears nobody else can do it but himself, and then some people always seem to figure out how. But it's that's pretty awesome the way they captured that. I really enjoyed that. So, just to give a quick update of how I feel about this set. I think the set is a lot of fun. One of the things that I'm finding, having purchased used Legos, a used Lego set, is that the pieces don't necessarily have the same snap that I'm used to with a brand new set. So like this piece in particular, I know I'm gonna go over there in that bag here in a little bit and I will find a replacement. I have a bunch of this little piece in that bag somewhere, but as you can see, when I put it on there, just barely holds in place. So again, I saved a lot of money by buying a used set, but that part is a little bit of I give it a down. Simon Miller, I give this one down. Overall, the whole set is still a thumbs up, but that part is a little bit frustrating, and something to keep in mind, peeps, if you guys decide you want to go out and buy used Lego sets. You may not get, see, that one snapped together nice, but some of these other pieces I've noticed, they just don't have the normal snap, the nice tightness that Lego is known for. And I don't know how old this set was. I didn't really get into questioning the seller that deeply. I just kind of took it on faith that this was a good quality set, and again, overall, I'm still happy with it. I'm not sitting here going, ah, man, what did I do? I still think I got a good deal on this. However, that is something to note, you know. Who knows how long this set sat built? It could have sat built for years. I think, again, I believe this set came out around 2015, I believe. I'd have to Google it to be sure, but yeah, I mean, so if it sat for, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, you know, the plastic, I'm sure, lost some of its strength. So it's all good. I'm gonna keep pressing on and have fun with this build, regardless of the fact that it is not what I'm used to. But again, I think I can fix that. I think I have more of that part in my bag of spare pieces. Right now, we're building one of the many icons of the Doctor Who world, universe, whatever, the Dalek. Defeat the Daleks, defeat them. I gotta also admit, I've been kind of amazed with myself in remembering where 99% of these pieces are. When I sorted these days ago, I already got that one. I'm pretty impressed with myself for remembering. My attention to detail is not there today. That's the second time I've missed that this was a 2X. Do this 2 times. Otherwise I would have done these both at the same time. But, you know, it's all good, peeps. It's all good. You know, that's why I do this. I help work on my motor skills and such. Alright, Daleks are complete. That's really awesome too. They did a really good job of capturing these monsters. Let's see if I can give you guys a nice close-up look of the Daleks. Boom, boom, boom. Those guys are so monstrous. They're evil and they want to destroy everything that is not a Dalek. Dalek, Dalek. They're these super robotic voices. Woo! Oh, all right. Now we're getting into the fun part. I mean, it's all fun, but now we're getting into the TARDIS. Yes. This is the part that I've been waiting for. So, more Doctor Who fun facts. This color blue that you see kind of all over is known as TARDIS blue. I don't know the exact history, so I apologize. I know my nerddom is vast, but it's also limited. So that's unfortunately because of my cruddy brain. But it is a very specific blue that was created by somebody, I assume one of the creators of the show. And if you really, really like this shade of blue, you can go on the Googles and type in TARDIS blue, and there is a paint code out there for it, and you can go take that code to basically any paint store and say, hey, I want this shade of blue, and then they will mix it up for you, and boom, you have your own TARDIS blue. And I did just that. I went and had some TARDIS blue made, and so now my front door to my house is TARDIS blue, the side door to my shed is TARDIS blue. It's a very beautiful color. I love it. In fact, I got a compliment for it just yesterday. It is a very fun color blue, and it speaks to my inner nerddom. So, fun facts for you peeps. TARDIS blue is a color you can get for yourself, if you so want to. If you so choose. That's the word I was looking for. Words are hard. Alright peeps, I mean, this is where we talked earlier, okay? So this is, technically, this is all inside of this, right? This is the police box we started off our silliness with. And so, the way this works, not really sure what this piece goes to. I'm gonna have to go back through and see where I missed. I'm sure I missed something. I'll figure it out. But what happens here is the top of the box comes off. These doors are gonna make liars out of me. Oh. The doors, I was wondering why they had these little hinge pieces. The doors open up, and then the whole thing connects up. Boom! So essentially, you would walk through the front door here. That part doesn't open up, but essentially, somebody would walk through the front door of that box, and then boom! They're into the first room of the actual TARDIS, which is, this is pretty awesome. And this, I guess, is the Fez, because this version of the Doctor, the Matt Smith version, used to wear a Fez, but it doesn't stay on his head, so I guess it's just there as a funny little prop. We'll just stick it there next to him. We'll have him hanging out. And no, there's not two Doctors at a time. I guess they just wanted to capture the fun of different versions of the Doctor, but You got a couple different doctors. You got your, of course, the Daleks and the Weeping Angel would not be inside of the TARDIS because that would be the craziest thing ever. But damn, I think that's it. Is there anything I missed? I don't think so. Got all your pieces here. Got some more little stories about the Doctor Who universe. Damn, that's it. That is the whole build, peeps. Boom! I am so happy. Let me take some pictures here now. Let me get some different angles. Bam! Oh, that was a very fun build. Boom. That's more like it. That's where the Daleks and the Weeping Angel would be hanging out. They're waiting for them to come out of the TARDIS so they can try to capture them. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. Oh, man. Boom. Alright, peeps. Woo! That was great. That was fun. I did not... Some of the steps I wasn't sure where it was going on building the box, especially like I said with the little hinge pieces that they had on the top, and then the words police box, police call box. Why is this now folding back in? There it goes. They fold down so that you can put your roof on there. Now, if you just want to display your TARDIS in one area and your internal TARDIS in another area, I guess you could do that, but I probably won't. I will probably keep it fully opened up. Oops. So again, I will say I'm not sad. I'm not sad that I bought this set. I definitely am very happy. I'm not gonna knock the seller by any means. They did not misrepresent anything. I asked them if they had all the pieces and the box and the book and everything, and they did, and I'm very excited. I'm happy I got to build this. Boom, there's the box again for y'all. If you're a Whovian, highly recommend this set. Highly recommend it. As far as purchasing a used, already built set, I would just be careful. That's all I would say. If you guys are looking to do something bigger, this is obviously a very small set. I don't even think that made them in an hour or so. Very small set, not very technical, basic stacking principles, no gears or anything that's got to move. So definitely worth my money. Definitely worth my money. Definitely worth the time. I had a lot of fun doing it. If I was going to do something like, say, a Technic build, I don't think I would want a used set. I'm definitely thinking that this was a good purchase. This was very smart on my part to go used, but something bigger, more technical, or even like a really big set like the Eiffel Tower. I think I would be very hesitant to buy a large set, knowing that over time these pieces are probably not going to be as tight and crisp as they originally were when you got them from the factory. So just some things to think about. Oh, look, in the picture he's holding his fez. I guess I can do that. If you don't know, a fez is a type of hat. Hence my inspiration to wear a different kind of hat today. Matt Hamil. Did I say Matt Hamil? Matt Smith? Man, I don't know names. That doctor. He always wore a fez. So I decided to wear a little bit different hat. I have a gang of hat peeps. Anyways, I really enjoyed this. Like I said, it captured a lot of the great aspects of the Doctor Who universe, different iconography, even just the little panels and stuff within the TARDIS. Another one of the cool, fun parts about Doctor Who is the Doctor changes, right? So I talked about there's the 10th Doctor, 11th Doctor, 12th Doctor, so on. You know, every few years they decide they're going to cast a new person to play the Doctor, and the excuse they give for this is the Time Lords never die, they just regenerate. So he still has all his memories, or she has all their memories, but they become a new person, a new personality, and they move on from there. And one of the neat parts about that is also every once in a while the TARDIS sort of regenerates into something new, and this is one of my more favorite versions of the TARDIS, the very blue and glowy panels and things of that nature. And there's some of the Time Lord imagery in here. Trying to see where else it's captured. I mean, man, they just did a great job of really, and again, the TARDIS blue, that is a very specific blue that you're not going to just go to any store and pick this up off the shelf. You can get stuff similar, but you're not going to get this shade of blue. So again, if you want that shade of blue on your house or something, you know, you can just go out and whip it up. Just get that code offline and do what I did. I went down to Lowe's and it was that simple. I said, hey, I want this this blue, and they made it up for me. So anyways, peeps, that was a blast, and we're going to fire off into space and time and history, and you guys will never know I was here. Just kidding. You guys will have this for all of time to watch as many times as you want, and I appreciate you for it. Please, 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 please come back every week. Check out these videos. Check out my channel. Like, subscribe, comment below, and share with all your friends. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I see my subscribers have gone up a few this week. Ding! And I'm loving you guys for it. With that being said, I don't have much else. I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. And I will see you next time. And until then, holla!